You know what, yeah, I've never done a video with the cinematic feature. What does it do? It like puts you as the focal, is it focal point? Yeah, focal point. Actually nice though. Let's play around with this. Play around with the settings on the iPhone. I'm in nature today, you lot. You know what? What I'll do is I'll try to get some nice shots of I guess of parts of this nature walk when I see something nice. For now, my face will be in focus. It's actually not bad, you know. I've never actually tried a cinematic video. It's crazy actually when you think about it, the quality of cameras, right? On the iPhones, right? Like you don't actually need a vlogging camera. You could literally just vlog from your phone. So yeah, this is the cinematic setting on the phone. It's cool. Yeah, it's focus. That's proper. But anyways, I just jumped on here to do a little update, not to do a camera review, even though we are in a nice bit of nature. It's a shame that I can't make the lens any wider. But yeah, anyways, I just jumped on the video to do a quick update. So, still speaking to manufacturers, I know this is on day 1 and day 2. However, by the end of today, I will have 3 samples confirmed, paid for, and sent to my house. So at least that's rolling. So that's a start. Second of all, I'm not gonna lie, you lot. Like, I'm really in the. I'm really thinking like, should I just order a bulk order? I know it's like completely against the whole drop shipping and being more risk avert. However, like I've been doing the maths based on my agent, and like that's a cute dog. Yeah, I've been doing the maths based on the quotes I've been getting from my agent, and I'm not gonna lie, like I said to you before, the margins are a bit tight. However, if I got a bulk order from Alibaba and sent it to the UK and maybe use the fulfillment center in the UK, it'd be cheaper than my agent in China dropshipping directly from her warehouse. So yeah, man, I'm just trying to weigh up my options. I am tempted to doing it, but then again, is it necessary to take that risk? I want to do it, and I'll explain to you some of the reasons why I want to do it, and then leave a comment and tell me if you think it's a good idea or not a good idea. Oh, did someone pass or something? Oh, you can see something's under that tree. But it's actually sick in here, But yeah, so first reason is price. So if I get it shipped in bulk, obviously to the UK, the price is going to be cheaper. So that's one factor. The second factor, when it comes to shipping samples to content creators, instead of my agent shipping it to each individual content creator, obviously it would take like 7 or 10 days. If I have the stock in the UK, then obviously I can just send them to creators in the UK and we can get the ball rolling. So I've got a bit more control with content, because obviously, as we know, content is going to be the main focus, right? Obviously we're doing product, we're making sure we're getting the quality right to prevent obviously any issues in the past. But of course, like, content would obviously be the priority. So just trying to think about the best way to get content once we got to go ahead with the quality. So yeah, instead of my agent sending it, I could just send it. As well, the product that I've chose is, I'm out of breath. Oh my God, you caught my clip. Wait, Zach, calm down. Mate, I don't know if it's just walking, talking, or just, I caught myself out of breath. Alright, I've slowed down. So that was one thing. 2, it's only it's 3. It's like, it's 100 units, isn't it? It's not a massive investment. Like, roughly, I can get the unit price between 3 to 7 quid. So, like I said, you get 100. It's about 500 to 700 pounds, let's say, roughly. So it's not massive, you know, like it's not a massive commitment. However, at least, you know, I have the product with me. I can then obviously decide to send it to a fulfillment center and they can ship it for me. But just to start, it would be good to, I was thinking it might be a good idea just to, you know, like have that kind of like quick shipping, have that, have those products in hand, you know, when it comes to like giving some out to creators or influencers or whatever it is, instead of just always just relying on my dropshipping agent to send it to them. You know, I was just thinking, just to get the flow of things, it might be easier. So yeah, what do you lot think? Maybe I'm just being impatient again and I could just stick to the dropshipper model. The only issues as well, like I said before on the first point, is just the unit price. So if the unit price is tight like this, I'm not going to have that much room for marketing. And as you know, especially when you're dropshipping or just marketing in general, it costs a lot of money to acquire customers these days. So the more money you have to acquire the customer, the more chances you are to be profitable, right? So that's another thing. Oh, it looks nice. That's another thing, you know, that I'm bearing in mind. So yeah, what do you lot think? I'm in two minds. I'm thinking, should I not? And actually, I think I might be lost because I've just been going through woods and woods and woods, and I'd be lying if I told you I know where I park. So I'm gonna backtrack on myself to be on the safe side. But yeah, so that's just to update you lot. I will get my samples. I will make a decision on the product quality once the unit price and everything is good. Now I'm just thinking, yeah, like the next step. How do I go about fulfillment and just making, you know, the flow of things easier for me, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being impatient. 100 units is not a massive investment. Like, you know, let's say even maximum 700 quid. It won't put me in a financially insecure place, right? If it was like 3 grand, 4 grand, yeah. That means I'll be getting each unit, let's just say £7. So, you know, I'm sure I'll be able to sell the product for £7 and at least break even. You know, obviously when you're first testing the product, break even's okay. Like, we're trying to get data, we're trying to test content, we're trying to see if people like the product, if there's things we can change about the product. So yeah, it's not too scary. Plus the market price for that product that I'm talking about starts from like 45 to 70 pounds anyway, so you know, we could definitely be able to get a return on it. We're just yeah, I keep saying we, like there's no we, it's just me, my bald head, and God above. But yeah, this video is just a mashup, man, but I just wanted to come out in nature, speak to you lot. But yeah, man, so yeah, we'll get some samples. I'll maybe think of getting a small bulk order of 100 units, and then I'll have some. I'll take, you know, I'll run you through my thought process. Have a 100 units with me in the UK. I can dispatch 5-10 products to content creators. They can start shooting content. Then once I get the content ready, when I start running some ads, I could just do 2 to 4 days shipping for now. Also, you know, I'll be able to see with fulfillment centers UK if they can obviously fulfill it for me as well. You know, I'm definitely getting lost, you lot. No, we'll keep walking. I want to get this video done. I'm sure it can't be that bad. But yeah, so then as well, I can obviously provide 2 to 4 shipping to my customers. So that's great, especially, you know, you're testing the market. If I can immediately start getting quick deliveries, I can get quick feedback, I can get quick reviews, you know what I mean? It just gets the ball rolling. When I mean quick in the sense where, obviously in the sense for the customer, right, where they'll obviously be happy to get that product straight away, right? So anyways, you lot, that's the thought process right now. But yeah, leave a comment and tell me what you lot think, because maybe I'm just hallucinating, maybe I'm just being impatient as I always do. I might be overthinking it, not overthinking it, but like rushing it. But I think a £700 investment isn't a massive risk. And I've done obviously the main thing, and that's the market research. You know what I'm saying? And I really think I've spent a lot of time, and I'll keep learning about my customers' psychographic, not demographic, psychographic. Oh, there's loads of dogs. So yeah, like I think I've done a lot of the. I'm focusing on the right things. Like I've done my research. There's definitely, let me sit down for a sec, man. It's just walking and talking just got me thrown off. Oh, it looks like there's a hole over there. Hey, I'm gonna sit down somewhere, you lot. I think that's the city of Manchester, you know. Probably can't see it. I just wonder if you can see it. Yeah. Right, let me just end it here quickly, you lot. But what was I saying? So yeah, I was saying the my God, man, literally vlogging and talking is a mad one still. But anyways, yeah, what was I saying? Is it even tracking my face? It says it's on auto tracking. That's cold, man. But yeah, you lot, I'm in two minds if I should get a bulk to my house and start to have at least like the products in house for now. It's something to think about, isn't it? But yeah, you lot tell me what you lot think, if I should do it or if I shouldn't do it. But yeah, at the end of the day, like I feel confident that I've done my like market research, you know what I mean? I've really like deep dived down on my competitors, on the pain points of my customer. I can see there's a gap, and I'll be honest, one of the main gaps is being in the UK. So I explained it briefly, but most of my competitors are like dominating USA or Australia or Canada, and I can't really see anyone in the UK. So if I can go in with a proven concept, with a product that works, offer like 2 to 5 days shipping, create a good content, a brand awareness around it, and a good service, why wouldn't it grow, right? Why wouldn't I be able to, sky's the limit? Do you get it? So that's my thought process, man. I do have full conviction, I do have faith, but then am I just rushing it? Leave a comment, tell me what you lot think. You know, I'm willing to take a calculated risk. As I explained, you know, 100 units, even if it's at £7, it'll be £700. Like, there's no reason why I can't break even or return. You know, it will give me more time to kind of test the product while we slowly build this brand and enter the market, right, with our offer. So anyways, you lot, I've been rambling on. I'm surprised the camera has stayed on, you know, because it's really been like cutting out on and off. I must have deleted enough videos this time. But I'll leave it there, you lot. Anyways, peace and love. I hope everyone's having had a good week, and we'll have a great weekend. And yeah, man, I'll catch you lot in the next one. Peace and love. More life, more blessings for you and your family.